Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and today we're looking at this, the Donut Media 350Z Low Car by Nissan. Here's the share code. Got it? Great. Let's move on. Yeah, and I'm going to explain why we call this the Junkyard Drifter. And it all comes into what's in there. But first, let's show you guys at least what this thing was capable of doing. So, you know, for being a junkyard drifter, it's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So we were able to get a 42.3 out of there. That wasn't too bad. My best is a 45. The last video I just did proves that. That's from the 240 SX. I hit a personal best in it from a very long time. It's been a very long time since I got one of those. Do I know where I'm going? No, I don't. It's okay. And then we got, you know, this right here going down the mountain. You know, it's not bad going on the car as the drift zone either. I've seen better, and I've seen worse. And this is right there in between of better and worse. It's the middle car. It really is. Now, I mean, I was really just trying to squeeze as much out of it as possible. But the gearing's great. You know, I guess that's all that matters, right? That gearing's just been phenomenal. We were able to get 1.1 million points on this. Barely 1.1 million points on that car. So, yeah. Anyways, let's get into it and show you guys everything. And look at that front of that car. This thing is just, it's weird looking. That right there is just weird looking. All right? It's just odd. It's like the car's got a nose. Either way, let's get into this thing and talk about it. So let's go to the engine. As you can tell, it's right there. Junkyard. 6.0 liter V8. That's why I called it the Junkyard Drifter. I figured it was a catchy name. And it fits. So yeah, you got a stock powertrain, which it starts out at 303 horsepower. You know, so there wasn't much horsepower to begin with on this thing. And, you know, just throw a V8 in there, you know, why not? And that was the max power I could get out of the car, was that 949. That's the max you can get. You know, I was expecting to get like 1,000 plus horsepower out of this thing, and I was highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. All right. And yeah, here it is. Here's that nose. You know, you can get rid of the nose and add 7 pounds to your vehicle, or you can take 7 pounds off and put that ugly nose in the front. It is what it is. All right, we got snow tire compound. Stock in the front. Stock in the back. All right, we got my favorite rims. It's over here. And they're on this side now. They used to be on this side, and now they're on this side. And they're pretty easy to find. You just go down to the bottom, and they're right there, the fourth rim up. All right, I looked at the new rims, and they're all heavy. So I'm not going to use them. You know, that is up to you guys to use them. All right, stock transmission, race driveline, and a drift differential. Here you got race brakes, drift springs and dampeners, anti-roll bars for the front and the rear, and as light as can possibly be. We're saving 657 pounds, US pounds. All right, and then here we go. Everything here is race, and that is the max power we can push, 949 out of a V8. I mean, it's a junkyard V8. It's probably rusted. It's probably got holes in it. It probably leaks oil. Let's face it. All right? It's a junkyard V8. All the way through, maxed out. Even a race flywheel. So let's look at the car mastery of this junk. There isn't much there. And it makes sense. They definitely don't think people would be drift tuning it, but we are. So let's get into it and show you guys everything I've done to it. So here's my tune, 55 and 55. Okay, here's my gearing. Pretty close together, not too bad. It's not all the way on to the other side of the, the grid to 277 miles per hour, even though I highly doubt this thing would hit it. Either way, here's my alignment. It's very simple. It's a very simple alignment. I wanted to go with something simple with the low power that this thing is pushing. So it's a simple alignment. All right, anti-roll bars are not just for show. They are there and they are present at 65, maxed out on each. All right, springs is also very stiff. And I mean, low horsepower, make this thing hard as a rock. It'll slide, right? Right. And then as low as you can go is 2.6 inches off the ground. Watch out on those speed bumps or speed humps or whatever you want to call them. You might scrape. Dampening is 21 and 20 and 20. Aero, there is downforce on this car. Can't remove it, can't rip it off. Can't do anything. So, well, you can do something. You just take them down the speed. That's pretty much all you can do to them. All right, braking is 70% to the front with 130% pressure, so you can kick out that back end a little harder when you slam on those brakes. All right, and then my differential is 76, 86, 97, 97, and there's 86% going to the rear. Let's take her outside. Ugly nose. Ugly, ugly nose. You know, I kind of was calling this car the Frankenweenie. That's the name. It just looks like a Frankenweenie to me. I don't know why, but it does. Smooth gears right off the bat. I mean, it's only got 949 horsepower. But nonetheless, it's smooth. And I mean, we are on the wet road. I was going to go the other way. But yeah, let's just do that. More power, baby. Love it. You know, and she slides. I'm on my e-brake right now, and I'm not even on my gas, so she does slide. But then again, it's wet outside. Pretty smooth, easy to, control. Easy drifter. Not bad for a piece of junk. But yeah, it does its thing. It's dark out. I can't see, and I'm playing on the corner of my 55-inch screen. Oh, my view isn't the greatest. Yeah, we got a 39. And for, wet surfaces, of course it could have been a lot better, but, it is what it is. That's why I make, little replays. I give you guys the best I can pull out of the thing, and I share those, that's how we do things. That's how YouTubers work. We show you the best. And then we share to you guys. Either way, I hope you guys enjoy this car. I might use it again. I might not. That's the verdict. It is ugly. The front end is ugly. It's a Frankenweenie, by far. But, it is a smooth drifter. And yeah, who knows? Maybe it'll warm up to it or something. And then maybe I'll use it. But yeah, it's up to you guys. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the car. I'd love to hear it from you. If you want to complain about the power, you want to complain about the nose, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to hear it. Just tell me what you do not like about the car, and tell me what you do like about the car. I do like that it's blue. It comes baby blue, and it looks beautiful for the color, not the car. The car is gorgeous, as being that it's the 350Z. I love the 350Z. I worked for Nissan when this came out, when the 350Z came out in like 2002. I worked around them, and I loved the gear shift, the manual transmission, like butter. And I mean, it just knocked into place right when you wanted it to be, and it was beautiful. So the overall car is gorgeous. But that nose is just hideous. But yeah, either way. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoy these videos. If you do, definitely hit that like button. And I'll catch you guys next time. Stay silent.